The Game Changer program is basically just a program that's a liaison between the company and the community that it serves. So basically my job is to help the community get word to EA Sports on problems with games, issues that should be fixed, and things that they enjoy with their product.
I've been playing video golf ever since there was video golf, pretty much. Of course, '99, they came out with the first Tiger Woods game, and that became my go-to game. Just the realism, the courses that they put on there, it just had a lot more than some of the other games offered.
This is like a rough copy of the game. So when we come here, the most important thing I'm looking for is to see if the developers are on the right track.
After you've put in 3, 4, 5, even more 100 hours into last year's game, you don't want to play the same game next year. You want them to do something different. Not just new courses, but you want something new in the gameplay that you have to master.
I'm most excited about the swing mechanic this year. I find as a real golfer, I love the fact that this game, it's transcended into a gaming center for golf, and it's now becoming almost like real golf.
Looking at your shot, you've got to think like Tiger's thinking when he's making that same shot. Do you open or close your stance? Do you want to give it 100%, or do you want to ease it up to the hole? Do you want to go in low? Do you want to come in high, depending on the conditions? So you're taking in a lot of the same conditions that you would on a real golf course into account.
The swing mechanic is very sensitive, and it's great for sim golf players. Even though it was sim last year, it's even more so this year. A lot more sensitive, a lot more in tune with what real golf is.
I'm extremely excited for the Country Club feature this year, because what they've done is they've taken our ideas that a lot of us people that run our own websites, run our tournaments, they take that and they put it into the game. So now all the administrative work that we've been doing on our own is going to be done through the game. Not only that, it's going to track things like stats, birdie leaders and putting leaders and stuff like that that we just never did before.
We have an online mode that actually takes your friends, puts them in a country club. We'll develop champions over weeks of times, and then we create VIP players, which then play each other in major tournaments and actually have a chance to come down here to Tiburon and help with next year's game.
So now it's not just us that are competing against each other, but it's our best is going to get to compete against the world and see how they stack up. It's going to change the way Tiger Woods golf is played, for sure.
Visually, the game looks incredible this year. You can definitely see a big graphical improvement. The sun, the lighting, the shadowing, the shading, it's all completely new. It looks gorgeous. And in fact, it's one thing I think they can improve on in years to come. One of the things I love about golf is the ambience of the golf course. And to me, one thing they can keep improving on with this graphics engine is they can almost have time of day golfing. So whereas in everything's different, you can have the sun just coming up, you can have the dew on the golf course, you can have like a low fog and UK courses. That's something I'd really like to see in like next year's game.